Welcome to Brown Performance's weekly video newsletter. Today's newsletter is going to be about my 3 tips to help you get well on your way to your fat loss journey. Maybe you're struggling to lose the first 50 or 10 or 5 pounds. Maybe you've been trying everything and nothing seems to work. Or maybe you're on some other plan and you've lost 20 or 10 pounds or whatever it is, and all of a sudden you come to a screeching halt and you are just stuck. You're stuck in the mud, treading water, not getting anywhere. What exactly are you supposed to do? Where do you go from there? We can do 3 things in these tough times for you. The first tip that I would suggest is to lower your carb content that you're eating. If your protocol tells you should be eating potatoes or a certain amount of carbs per day because it's going to fuel your muscles, that's true if you're an athlete. If you're a high-level athlete, chances are if you've carried a few extra pounds for a long time, there may be an insulin issue, and we need to make sure we take insulin out of the equation as much as possible because it stores body fat. Stop eating wheat. Yeah, you might be thinking, I don't have a gluten intolerance. Why should I stop eating wheat? Well, the wheat in the United States is largely genetically modified, and what some of the books that I've been reading, including Wheat Belly, have been suggesting is that the genetically modified wheat that we have today actually spikes our insulin a lot more than the wheat that our ancestors used to grow and eat. And when we spike our insulin, we're storing more body fat. So we want to cut that particular food item out of our food list. I'm not saying that you should never eat wheat ever again, but I would take it out of your regular consumption. And lastly, I always say this in my videos, quit eating sugar, at least on a regular basis. One thing I will say is that I don't want anybody to ever quit enjoying food. I'm a foodie. I love ice cream. But do it in the right time frames. And if you have a big weight issue that you need to take care of, really hone in on when you're having those I'll call them treats. Sugar spikes insulin. Insulin stores body fat. That's science. There's no way around it. Thank you for tuning in to this week's video coaching newsletter. If you've enjoyed the tip, please feel free to share it with everybody you know. If you'd like to join the Brown Performance community, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And if you'd like to know how I can help you on your fitness journey, please feel free to shoot me a message right here on Facebook or via email, which is adam.fitness.revolution@gmail.com. Thank you, and have a wonderful Friday.